Hello, Priscilla. Thank you for the redemption. Everybody appreciates their blueberries. What are we doing? Is the controller working? Not working. There we go. All right. Sealed cave. I was supposed to go to a work event and everybody kind of canceled. I was like, you know what? I'm going to cancel also and just go home and feed my dogs blueberries and play Final Fantasy IV. Plus, my wife is working till 6 Central, so I got plenty of time. Probably time for 2 seeds. I think I'm gonna add carrots to rotation as well. They do get carrots in their food. They get carrots and boiled chicken along with their prescription dog food. They all eat the same dog food because Lizzie gets prescription food because she has a sensitive stomach. But carrots, blueberries, bananas, and boiled chicken, and then certain biscuits are the only things she can eat. Anything else she eats, she just gets an upset stomach. I think I may add carrots to the rotation because carrots they can eat outside non-dog food up to like 10 to 20% of their total caloric intake, and carrots are next to nothing. So I may add some carrots in there as well. Blueberries and carrots. All right, so let's play some Enterprise free for Fantasy Final. Yeah, this is more Paladin Cup flags. I made some slight changes based on some feedback, which I thought was good feedback. I admittedly know nothing about Final Fantasy IV flags, but I have a general idea of what I wanted. I think it's mostly there, and some fine tuning isn't a bad thing. And plus, it was some good ideas along with good feedback. And yeah, so with thematic change, you gotta complete Mount Ordeals and defeat the King, Bay March, and then you'll always get a white mage in the seed no matter what. So small changes, but doesn't change it overall. Should still be fun. Should still be easy and help to learn all the characters and whatnot. And yeah, so let's play the video game. 3, 2, 1, meow. Oh wait, wrong game. We don't go right to the party and check the abilities. That's the wrong game. All right, we got a cane, and we got the old guy. Got some Mega Sisters. We got a tower key. Okay, free characters. Let's go. Nice thing about Tell is we have exit too, so we can do the full order pass if we want. Okay. Nothing like a second white mage. Alright. We are leaning towards Edward being the anchor. Let's see if that's all going to change till we get up here. If we can find a cane weapon, we'll call it quits. It's a cane shirt. Alright, we're getting a black mage. No, Tell can wear the change rod, so we're not getting a black mage. We're getting another white mage. Okay. It's fine, we can make this work. pretty sure King can wear the Ice Brand. Tiara goes on Mozart form. A lot of ice. A lot of ice baby in this cave. Also a lot of water. I wonder if those two things are related. Oops, you know, I'm going back up for this chest. I always forget about this chest. Alright, Artie Bow. So if we don't find a cane weapon, we can do Rosa stuff with a power and an Artie Bow. I think Rosa can wear power shirts. Alright, so there's a Rydia waiting for us somewhere. So we have options. We can make Kane the anchor and let Rosa do stuff. I wonder if we want to let... Yeah, with that Drain Spirit, we can let Kane be the anchor. Just do all mage stuff. Alright, there's the Rydia. You gotta go. Equip. You're gonna be the anchor, sir. Do we not have an hourglass? Don't know. I thought we had an hourglass. Whatever. This is all a great idea. Another tiara. Alright, Bahamut's good enough for me. We'll come back. So now I think about it, I should have casted exit. It's all good. Let's do this to get some levels on Rydia so we can summon Bahamut. Let's do this also. He's gonna be hard to kill, but we'll make it work. Another silent staff. Let's go. And we'll make this work. Kiwi, come, Kiwi, take a chill pill. What do you have? Let's do that. J Bron, my friend, come on in. Thank you so much for the Blueberry redemption. Let's stop this guy. Millie, come here, Millie. Come here, Millie. Or somebody come get this blueberry. Maybe you gonna take the blueberry? Alright, there we go. Didn't we find another dancing dagger? Yeah, we did. Oh, my apologies, my apologies. My apologies, Draybone. Fix that. Lizzie. Here, Lizzie. Here you go, Lizzie. Yeah. Let's make sure this guy stays stopped. I don't know if Thor Rages will be able to kill them. Every time I use a Thor Rage, I'm like, you know what? That was an awful idea. We're never doing that again. Good news, everybody. Let's go see if we can. Let's go see if we can find some stuff to make ourselves not have to walk around with a silent staff and a power shirt, Rosa. DMR, good afternoon, my friend. Hold on, DMR. Hold on, I got you. Let me save this game. Hold on, no, I got you. I got you. I thought of this as yesterday. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave that on. Should have planned. Yeah. Now, don't tell anybody you saw this. Do not clip this. Do not record this. I will deny it. I will deny this ever happened, but only for you, DMR. Will we do this real fast? Oh, we got to pause this timer. Whoops. All right. Everybody close your eyes. And just to confirm, we did it. We did the unthinkable. All right, now here's the real question. Which seed was I playing? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Nice. All right, back to business. Where were we? We put the key in the hole. I put a ROM just on the desktop. I was like, you know, because Grant redeemed it the other day, and I was like, you know what? I forgot to turn it off. I should turn it off. I was like, what if I always just had a ROM on handy, or a seed handy? We could do that. It's gonna be real awkward if somebody does that in the middle of a race, like a free enterprise race or a Gato Cup race one time, or just a time, excuse me. But we'll figure it out. All right. We want to go down here. Let's go. Stardust is huge. It's going pretty good. Made some slight changes and trying them out today. I think Taylor's playing some with the changes as well. Sell all of my ice taps, I guess. My axes, my dragon movement. No, I don't need that. I have an arty bow. Sure. Alright, let's go execute a strategy. Should have an ether one for you. Put you in the middle, on top. Stardust. You surrogate. You know what? Take that. Yep. Pretty much just like that. We don't have enough MP yet. Okay, yeah, this will work. We want a heroine for this. Okay, let's save in case we whoopsie woo. It'll be exact same format. Everything will work the exact same. The mentor's not there to play through you, but just to help you out. The flag set's designed to help you learn all of the characters, and then the one thing that, in my opinion, always translate in for Enterprise is the characters. Doesn't matter if you're doing Sea Hero, not Sea Hero, where the bedward key item is, if you're doing boss hunts, or if you're trying to clear the moon. One thing that stays the same, in my opinion, is the characters. So if you learn how to use the characters, what they're good, what you can or can't do with them, the rest will take care of itself. So learn the game and then play it however you like. Find a club you like, play in the events, play more multi-world, but at least you'll have a good understanding of how you can use the characters and then therefore defeat stuff in whatever you're going to play in. I don't feel good about doing Dwarf Castle with this, but I feel much better about doing this stuff up here now. Oops. I don't have Cure 2s? I should probably change that. Who made these flags as a lunatic? Cure 2s. We have a cabin? No, okay. New plan. What's the new plan? Sure, since we're here, just pick something and go. That's weird. Yeah, let's just go. Let's finish ordeals and then we'll go back underground. Oops. A lot of heroin ropes today. We only said. I do think I'm going to go back and trade out this Edward for Forum. What's that? Did we use the Bahamut already? I think we did. We used that also. Fudge. So maybe we should have used some of those Cure 2s before we came in here. It's not bad. Does Bahamut hit you this spot? Let's find out. Well, look at that. Today we learned. What else we learned? Let's put her up top. Thank you, Dimar, for your pledge right here, right now, today, to save Dimar from any and all attempts to put him on an airship. We're off the magic number 69, but that's fine. One day we'll reach 169, and that'll be just as magical. A sand ruby. Are you an objective? You are not an objective. Priscilla and all relevant corgis, thank you so much for also pledging to keep any and all Yamaros, any Yetis, any Sasquatches, abominable snowmen you see off of any airships, aircraft, or airplanes. Which I think Dimar was. Dimar, weren't you 69? Member number 69 as well? All that confirms is that the count is definitely accurate. We're up to 71 members. That's all we need to know. Let's go get our Porum. This is an all mage party. Don't like it, but it is what it is. Smello, viewer. Good day to you, good sir. Grant, now that you're here, I'm going to show you the solution to our problem we ran into the other day. Let me get to a save point. Goodbye. And you keep it, sir. All right, Grant, this is from the other day. It pains me so much to do this. He just wants to be free. He just wants to get out of here and then join the fight with you, but we gotta leave him. We gotta leave him behind in this game, go back to the other game. I did. I think I did. It should. If it didn't, let me know. I'll look into it. I found where you can mark off complete and whatnot, and I think that's how you do that. Did we get form? We did. We are a professional league-looking player. Dun, dun. I don't remember if I checked here for sirens or not. We'll check again. No sirens. We'll take like 5 of you, just in case. 5 more of you. Ooh, nice. We have enough for Bahamut a couple times. Shit, let's do this. Kiwi, this one's from Tall Grant. Please, for the love of God, don't let my finger off. There you go. Kiwi, enjoy your blueberry. I know you will. Are we gonna have sirens game? Let's finish this out. I'm gonna go grab all that treasury loot. I'm gonna finish this out since we're here. We should be able to comfortably finish this out. Hi, Jazer. The Mount Ordeals runs the Paladin Cup. Like you have to actually go up Ordeals, and that's how you become a Paladin. So technically, the whoever owns Mount Ordeals, it's a mystery who does that. Would you stop it, you dark elf? Of course you do. Thank you, Jazer. I think Rose is about to die. Yeah, come on, transform, dude. Ouch. Don't hurt. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Radio learned virus. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. Don't be Golbez. Don't be Wyvern. Don't be the... God dang it. Don't be it. Don't be the Gauntlet. 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 Please 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 don't be the Gauntlet. Okay, thank you. Yes, Grant? Something tells me to fight. Something tells me to believe in myself. Something is telling me to be strong. Something is telling me Stardust. And last but not least, Arg. Do we think the water hag was a pirate? That's why he makes pirate sounds? Grant, I don't know if I've told you this or not yet, but Jazer may be the greatest of all time at Worlds Collide now. Let's go. Let's go a little farther. I don't know if I told you the secret to defeating Golden Chakra or not yet, Jazer, but you gotta climb Kefka's Tower 3 times. Climb Kefka's Tower 3 times, you are 100% guaranteed to win. Yeah, sword. We can bring you. Let's heal you. Now let's heal you. Or we can just stay down. So you know what? Switch y'all. You know what? Switch y'all back. You know what? Your money. Oh crap. What does heat rate do? Not bad. I mean, I know he lives in the. I think he lives in the Midwest. A lot of sparkles here. I know he lives in the Midwest, so we can just find out where and like cut the power to his house or apartment while he's on Final Kafka. We can accomplish that together. Now, how you do that at the exact time he's playing over the course of 8 weeks of the Atmos series is a rare question. And also imagine like week 2 or 3 of cutting the power to his apartment that like the police would catch on to what we're doing. So we'll have to get really creative how we tackle that problem. But I think it's doable. Lesser men have done more. All right, let's go do Zox. Technically, it's underground gated. What we could do is get him to come out to the Final Fantasy Randomizer Marathon in person and race him there. So much great Kane stuff, but we're not using Kane. Oh my god. That was an A+ treasury for Kane. However, we've put him on the ground with a drained spear. So, at least it's all money. Dun, 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 dun. Where are y'all going? Well, Demar did it earlier. Demar said nobody puts Yetis on airship more frequently than he does. He said he'd prove it. I know, right? Here I was thinking me and Demar were friends. Should probably put stuff in this treasury on. Don't do 9,000 damage. Okay, that's fine. Slingshot and form was not important. What is fiber? I don't know why they're holding so many big scap in this tower, but it is what it is. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. Dun, 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 dun. I did learn today. I have a Canva. I get Canva for work, and I also was using it so much that I went and got my own Canva Pro. And I learned what Canva Infinity was today. It's basically a pass. It's basically it's more robust than their web stuff. Um, it's not quite Photoshop, but it's closer to Photoshop than their web stuff. And I learned that you get that with your Canva Pro subscription. Yeah. So I'm the person at work can see the people that are, doing too much stuff that they shouldn't be doing with personal stuff. So it's kind of like hypocritical and awkward when I do it too much. So that's why I went and got my own Canva Pro stuff. It's the same with PowerPoint. We have Office 365, and I've done one or two things, but I think eventually if I want to play more PowerPoint stuff, I just gotta pony up on my own. Heal me up. If you by chance have a alumni email address, you can get Canva Pro for free with any registered. It's a Ruby. Let's go save. We can do this with any registered domain that's tied to a secondary or public education domain. All right. Yes, it's fine. You can also get the Adobe, I think it's called Adobe Express, which is basically just Canva, but Adobe's version of it. You can get that as well. Oh, it's the wrong one. Didn't even cross my mind that it could be this. Okay, that's a problem, but I know how to solve it. Called equip characters, what we have. Mute arrows. Yes, this will work. Now this will work. I have a URL spot sitting on Google Cloud Projects. I just gotta finish it. Red alert! Red alert! He's doing stuff. All right, start the chanting again. Uh-oh. All right, we'll let him kill us. I was hoping that would do a lot more than what it did. All right, we'll just have to come back. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go up here. All right, kill him. Back around. You can have an adamant. Sure. I would just say have him pop up from behind a like you see the 5 dogs, like just have him like laying behind another graphic on screen, and then when it gets redeemed, just animate it and have it eat something on your screen. We should have peeked this, but it's fine. I think we got the right setup already. Grr. A lot of gurs. A lot of gurs today. This game hates Tella. I can't blame it. A moon bell, huh? Braid my hair and call me Go-Go. Technically, we can kill the elements now with that moon bell. That's a whoopsie woo. Can't believe I did that. Well, I bought that one mute bell in case I found these guys in a funny spot, but now don't need to worry about it. Okay. We can have darkness crystal. We can have blueberry crystal. Will this be the one? Let's go. All right, Lizzie. Look alive, Lizzie. I have a small blueberry. That's fine. You know what, Mindy? Here you go, Lizzie. Courtesy of Senor Grant. Mindy, nobody likes a thief, Mindy. Mindy came sprinting over here like she was Deion Sanders. Excuse me, Big Bird. Treasure hunter. Technically, treasure hunter is the appropriate term. Lately, the barrows have been pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Rydia. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking, why don't I use the moon bell on somebody else? But Rydia has to be the one that uses it. Bell. I had two. I had one I was here earlier. Whoops. Bye, Tella. Forum, I'd suggest hiding. Thank you, Protectoring. Uh-oh. Bye, Forum. I mean, stick around for a little bit, Forum. Uh-oh. Alright, so I didn't know that would happen. Okay, nothing. How can we survive glare? Because I really don't want to come back down here a third time. You know, we technically have the pass. This can't give us the pink tail, so we're down to Sheila 1, 2 in the moon. Let's go to the moon. We'll come back, do this, and do it with the pass. Let's do this first. See if we can find sirens here. No sirens, that's fine. Ooh, that's right. You did have a pretty long one there, but now we're back up to 3. 3's best. We'll get back up there. Alright, this little cave up here could be so kind to give us some sirens. That would be amazing. Can you stop behemoths? I think the answer is no. Let's see if we can find sirens first and then think about this. Definitely can't stop the dragon monster blocks in the subterranean. You can stop the hair dryers. Some of the other ones. Alright, no sirens in the seed. Let's go do this. We'll take it. Actually, I think you can exit out of here, so I should have exited. That's fine. This might require a lot of blinks, but should be able to do this. We're bound to find a free boss eventually. Awesome, yeah. I'm thinking about it. Bahamut, meet Bahamut. He's not dead. Okay. Knew that would happen. Actually, I thought all those star bells would be off except for Ridio's. Either way, it's good. Cool, cool, cool. Do the Crystal Sword Altar. And we'll do the Ribbon Room just for fun. Save. Now we go. Dum, dum, dum. Business time. Alright, we're going straight to the Crystal Sword Altar. Then we'll come back over to the Ribbon Room, possibly the White Room, and see where we're at. Survey says. Whatever, you don't kill Kane. All right. In a perfect world, he takes all three of those victims. Oh for 1. 1 for 2. 2 for 3 ain't bad. I think this spot has very low magic, but punches incredibly hard. But we don't have to worry about the punch incredibly hard part. Yeah, either the Fire 3 or the maybe it's the Bahamut. Might just be the Bahamut. What we get. Listen here, you stupid bot. UT4. Alright, we're going to take a couple stabs at a pink tail down here just so we don't have to deal with Seal Cave or something. You get it. You get this. We save the cabin. We're so due for a free boss, too. Like, if you could give us Dark Imps here, game, that would be fantastic. Dark Imps, soldiers. Not this. Not this. Dude. Game is mean. Let's see how many Ether 2s we have. 0. Alright, good to know. Alright. Rudy, you got us here. You gotta finish it off. Let's go. You know what? Let's go actually out of here. Pink and the Legend. Unfortunately, we only have 8 key items. It's okay. Pink tail couldn't trade for key items. That's fine. We can still do this. Sure, I like helmets. Alright, let's save. Who wants a ribbon? Sure, you get a ribbon. Is there a balloon you can have? No? Save. Alright, come on, free boss. Alright, this is fine. Just gotta get around to it real fast. Okay. Tricky because Cure 4 is not instant. That's fine. I mean, Cure 3 is not instant. That's fine. There's just a slight charge time for Cure 3, I think. I don't think it's instant like Cure 4. So that's why I got us in that second half of that. Alright, so your turn means now my turn. Cure 3. Do it too soon, that's fine. It's nothing personal. And we're through. I haven't technically done anything to can that time. That Cecil did it. I also should my inventory now, figure out which staff I'm with on Rosa. Now, can we have a free boss? You don't have enough. Of course you don't. Whatever. This is about what Alright, now let's go. I hate you, game. All right, give it Radia's turn. Tick, 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 now. That's fine. All right. When Radia's turn pops up, it has 2 ticks, 3 ticks, 4 ticks, 5 ticks, 6 ticks, 7 ticks, now. Hopefully this goes off before we get another punch. Too slow. Alright, 4 more white. Radia is getting close. We got double whites. I think I can do this without Nuke on radio. I'm admittedly not sure how close she is to it. I think she's like level 60. 60 she gets it. Or maybe 60 is medium. Let me look. What is she now? 49. Whoops. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have silk webs either. Alright, I think we at least have a lunar staff for Rosa, which is more than enough. Where is she? There she is. Yep, we're gonna give you the other adamant. Here. Oh, white. Hi, Tella. Hi, Casino? Whoops. Can you go back? Can you go backwards? Can you go back to Rubicon? Ah, well, today we learned. Almost sent us all the way back to Milan Z. All right. Does white kill her? Let's find out. Nope. Okay, cool. And there's Nuke, just like we planned it. Definitely had no idea if she was getting Nuke or not, but we'll take it. We did it. You know, this isn't bad considering it's all mages and we had 10 minutes of element. Actually, our hitting us to all against elements. It probably wasn't really like 10 minutes, but felt like at least an hour. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we already here. We are, oops, we are going to see if there's silk webs here because that will help. We should be fine either way, but don't need vampires. Just handing out the keys to the Baron Kingdom left and right to anybody. All right, Barrow. You get to pick the next check. All right. First off, Barrow, this is a little awkward. But just for you, um, we'll find a way to do a river. Man, I hate when viewers get violent like this. Don't you agree, Bendy? All right. I have a plan for that, but let me finish this out, Peril. I got a plan how you control me pretty hard. All right, Horn, you're getting the Star Bell. Oh yeah, I love casting white right in Boo's face. I'm gonna cast white so hard. We're slow. All right, let's see where this goes. I think we got one tick. Well, that's fine. You can die. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is from Sonic the Hedgehog. Where is it? Oh, we didn't do it in time. You know what? This is fine. Yeah, big black hole. We're slow. It is officially no longer fine. That's fine. Let's do another one. All right, Barrow, if you're still there, would you, uh, if you'd like to pick the first check we do for this one, you're welcome to do so. If you don't know what is a good check to pick for this, Mr. Grant will happily help you out and send you. Maybe slow's not instant. I thought slow had no charge time like Cure 4, but I guess I'm wrong. Either way, it's all good. All right, my wife is officially picking up Kaba, so we got time to do one more. And let's do one more. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oops. Is that porn? That's porn, my album. Boo! Get that man off my TV. All right, that's a lot of white mages. We end up with all mages again. Yeah, this Sid is getting an axe, I tell you what. It's getting us something. I like putting certain characters on top so I can remember things. In this instant, we're putting Tell up top so I can remember I have access to exit so I can loot this full cave. And guess what we're doing? We're doing Eblon today. Slumber. Hey, Grant. Let's do this full cave. I don't know, Grant. Why can't you? Nicely done. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Peril, still got a chance to pick a check. I know this is technically water, but this really isn't a check. This is like looting. All right, there's a cannon in our future. That's good enough. Get out of here. We can't quite yet. We won't be able to for a few minutes or for a little while, but if you wanted a troll answer, the Tower is that's probably the trolliest thing you could pick. Somebody could pick. Tower is that's going to be far and away the hardest thing I have access to at the moment, and sure. You know, I'll go there just for you. We're just gonna go there right now. Gotta do the treasure anyways. You think a Dragoon Spear King will be good enough to get through it? However, I learned a lesson last time I went up there, really. Let's go learn another lesson. Dun, 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 dun. Millie, this is not that type of stream. Wish you would cut that out. Alright, Dragoon Spear Cane is very good, but he's level 10. We have next to no damage boosting gear for him. We have karate. And that's it. So take that. Take that. Take that. You know what, we're gonna try this first. You know, it's funny you should ask. First off, so many people are like, you know what, Yeti is stupid. Yeti just does. All right, we're already fudged. I just want to see how much this does. Yeah, we're fudged. Where was I? So anyway, this is why you don't come up here immediately. Anywho, everybody spends all their time in this game trying to berserk their characters and make them essentially little Yamaros, but yet nobody appreciates Yamaro, and yet they trash him all the time. Just don't get it. Of course, we get back to attack for this. Try this again. If anything can summon. It's not gonna work. Knew that would work. Alright, this might work. Alright, this might work. You gotta be kidding me. Where were we? Just to make sure. Yeah. All right, come on, game. It's 12. Two. It's 3. Seven. Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. We're halfway there. Why not? Oh. All right, Kane, big rolls. Do what you do best. Kill Cecil. Close, close. If we had Cure 2s as the item, this would actually be so much easier, but since we don't, that's why we're having so much trouble. Okay. I don't know why this tech gives me a back attack over and over again, but whatever. All right, now I should be able to do it. Good, yep. All right, team, same plan. Why is it doing so much more this time? It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Bye, doggies. Yeah, I'm not sure. He's getting between 2 and 3 each cycle. Well, yeah, like it starts with 8 agility. He's at 23. I don't know how much his spot has, but it's never felt like it has more than what it should right here. Maybe it has to do with the Dark Knight script. If he just gets hit X amount of times, he just attacks. So that's what he does. I don't know. Yes, love. You you gotta be kidding me. All right. So anywho, this is why you don't come to towers out first. Thought I learned my lesson last time we fumbled up here, but I've really learned it now. All right, Mr. Dragon, would you stop eating everybody? Uh, Whoops. Can I have him back alive, please? Can I have him back alive, please? This Golbez is doing a really good job of casting spells. Exact correct person. All right, he's gonna die. We just gotta touch him. He's been touched. Let's go. All right, we're not sure the anchor situation, but we still have one character we can get. Huey, are you gonna leave me too? No? All right, let's climb more deals. Same. We can use Sid as the anchor, but it's kind of hard to put down sometimes. It's a tough cookie to crack. Speaking of perfect anchors. I didn't even realize we had a curse string, so that's fine. We'll keep you there. Switch y'all to so you can be the Rydia killer. Lunar should be more than enough to take her down. I hate Mom Bomb so much. Alright. Finish her off, Kane. Little red ones have a little less HP. Not so little that Dark Knight Cecil can one-shot them, but whatever. What the fudge? We can have key item, please, game. Let's go. Welcome back, Bindi. Come on in, Bin Bin. Come here. All right, now is the time we go do our monster hunter boxes to see if we can get the big sword. I also need to let Rydia gain a few levels so she can get warp, and then we'll the cursed ring on her. Hi, monsters. Hi, guys. Oh, crap. It's always you guys first, isn't it? It's actually down here, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I don't expect that to happen. All right, we can see the writing on the wall for that one. Fire. Thank you, this is perfect. I don't understand. God dang it, Rosa. I don't understand why Kane's not getting two swings for everything. I'll take that. We take that just for this fight. Yeah. Alright, Cecil should be able to one-shot the skulls. Assuming he targets them. What are you doing back there, Mindy? You crazy chihuahua. Seriously, game? Yeah, I don't understand how Kane is only getting one swing and then they're all getting the tee off again. Like, he should be swinging twice every time they act. That's the wrong person. I might die because of that, aren't I? Yeah, I don't get why Kane's not getting two swings per turn. Whatever, we'll come back. Can you teach Brittany a word? Not quite, not quite. See, that's the way some of these fights should be going with Kane, like that right there. He should just be teeing off. Millie, Millie, I see you out there. Millie, come here, Mill. Millie, come here. Come here, Mill. Millie, we need to borrow you, Millie. We need to borrow you, Millie. You ready, Mill? Come on now. Enjoy that blueberry. You know what, Millie? You're such a good dog. You can have one more. Courtesy of Kill Time and Life, Mill. Maybe if we sold 20 at once, this would go faster. All right, we'll keep the rest of it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm doing this for the treasure, and let's just see if we can get Rydia to work. Well, that was rude. Charm Rod. Another cane weapon we don't need. Oh, for 3. There we go. Alright, let's try the waterfall, see if that gets her there. Alright, what are the odds we regret this? Looking like 1,000%. Alright, bring on the globes. He seriously had to have like 1 HP left after that. Alright, there's warp. Alright, good news is we can go back here, because we know the 2 monster boxes that are not ogres are in the middle lane. It also means we can do this. Maybe bring you back to life. Spot life potion somewhere. Yeah. So we can do this. Put you there. Put you here. Yo, no heal. this. Diamond armor should be good enough. You can take this. Alright, this should be a good idea. You know, we're gonna put those on. And that. Bye, Rydia. Thank you for playing. It's funny they mean that one swing can do 600 and the next swing can do 3,000. Excuse me, 3,500. Take that. Okay, let's do this. Adamant. I don't remember it was in the first Monster Box reward, but since I don't remember, it means I don't want it. I do want whatever this one is. Where is it? Oh, I underestimated that. Thought with the adamant, maybe with the Zeus Rage, it'd be good enough to kill him. We can please have big sword. Yeah. So with no more clothes, we can just run around doing this. Don't hate it. We're down the Baron, but bull in this. Oh no! We tried to land them in not trees. Dun, dun. Ooh, Taylor. Taylor, we're gonna have to make this work. You know, one day we'll get a wireless webcam. We can walk out through the house. My wife would probably kill me if I started doing that. Let me go grab a dog. I'll be right back. That's all. All right. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna have time to do another Taylor. I think I need to change some things. Not necessarily change them back, but I think not having the tents, the starting item kit, was too much in the wrong direction, and maybe the character stuff. I like the Nike changes. I like the um, having the dual ordeals, but it doesn't feel like we're flying around anymore. Part of this is because I'm being a ding dong in this one, but the other one, maybe the character start also was the wrong idea. But you know what? That's what we play test. All right, we're gonna go through this. I think it was the dolls here earlier. However, there's nothing I can do about it. Who's that at? Sure. You have rings. I haven't been a fan of these barrels today, Lily. I'm a fan at all. Let's want some ninja homes. Maybe that'll make everything better. I'm not sure if it needs to go back to 6 out of 8 instead of 6 out of 7. Or the characters, but definitely the items need to come back in. Harp, my friend, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, we're just gonna have to... Oh, wait. No, wait, it was a Zot. I think Dwarf 2 is where the dolls were. So take it all back. This is fine. That is true. However, you can turn everybody into a pretty much a Yeti cousin, Yeti adjacent character when you berserk them all. Don't be D-Lunars. Okay, cool. Who wants to one-shot a dragon? Come on, Cecil. Let Kane do it. Let Kane do it. You... Bye, Lizzie. Alright, please don't make me go to Fetbull Castle. I have the pan and everything. I really don't want to go there. Hate this game. Alright, at least that was an objective, so... It led to an objective, that's a positive. Oh wait, it's up here. It doesn't matter if Radia gets experience for this. Sell some stuff though. We have a bow left, right? I don't have a bow. I'm not worried about back rolling. Let's go. That'll be the gauntlet. It's gonna take forever. I feel like there's one set of monsters in this gauntlet that absorbs lightning. Alright, last one. How long my microphone was muted. Should be able to fly through the rest of this though. I think I'm going to try the Dwarf Castle first, just in case if I walk out of there with 3 items, I can get double duty on the sirens I have. That is perfect. So is that. Hold it. Yeah, you got that. I'll put you there. You there. Change and go. So we're going to hourglass the dolls that are behind this. And then just straight up manually berserk. Oh. There they are. I knew they were somewhere. Amazing accuracy. Let's go. Let's dust off Rydia. Do this. Oh, it's number 9. Can we get number 10? Let's go. You're here. There. Her. You. Huey. Huey being loyal. He's off. Come here, Wee Wee. Oh yeah, bend over backwards for it, Wee Wee. Huey lazy? No way. Huey. Actually, I should go check this for sirens. Should have did that before I started. She might not be the brightest dog, but she's got her looks. Alright, let's lock in here. We have the pretty good Cane, a very good Cecil, but just like one, the Excalibur, the Crystal just turns this from like a B- to an S++. So hopefully this King gives up the goods. Now I'm gonna have to do some Moon Monster boxes to get one. Be the King, Bahamut, Crystal Sword, do some Monster Box in the Moon, game over. What do we got today? At least it's free. All right, we killed them with kindness and dance moves. Let's go. Joke's on you. I wanted that Bahamut orb. So Bahamut first, then Crystal Sword Altar. Honestly, it may just peek the Ribbon Room. I was peeking here. Might need Sirens for this. This is tough down here. Two seasons in a row with no Siren. Definitely Atma Yamaru is definitely one of the 5 best possible Yamaros. The others Revolve Light Knives, Lumina, Ragnaroks, and then Don't Call Me Weird, but I like a Sky Render with a Yeti. Very nice. Alright. This is not ideal. That's fine. We know how to do this. Sorry, form. saw all those light swords, didn't I? Alright, that's fine. Like, I don't even know what a pink buff is. Like, is it a pastry? My pink buff? Ah, I didn't do it. I thought that would do it. I thought I timed that so right. It would overflow. That's fine. Mike, good evening, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I should learn HP spots. The second portion of that fight, the ruby spot, is technically considered a mage, so the rune axe was going to turn him into a ice cream sundae. I thought I had timed it just enough that Cecil would get one swing, and then he could possibly overflow it. But alas. At least I did it right. Alright, let's take my arty arrows next door. Ooh, how did you prepare this turkey? Did you smoke it? Did you roast it? What's going on here? Did you fry it? You know, I technically can just do this. Change and go. There we go. Alright, we're gonna pick some fights in these boxes. Keep your diamond shield, we don't want it. Keep your ribbon, we don't want it. I knew that would happen. Your blizzard. Actually, I want that. Keep that. I might want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Finally. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We hit the jackpot for levels. Dun, 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 dun. Why does he do so much more damage the more swings he gets in? Like, does he get warmed up? What's going on with Cecil here? Is that Excalibur? Let's go. You have the magic number, 91. You'll get there after the Crystal Sword Room. Paige and Brine. 4 seasons, 3 hours in the fridge. We'll fry it a little bit. Nice. Oh, that sounds amazing, my friend. In the front row. In the front row. Elf meet Avenger. That win. Now we jump. Do we want to go back and do the forge? That seems kind of silly. If I had the pass, we'd do that, but since we don't have the pass, we're not going to do that. You know, really had warp. We didn't have to walk all the way back here. Equip. We're just gonna let you adventure your way through this. Switch you there. I gotta get it this way. Okay, we ready now. Okay, Berserk Cecil, put the controller down, celebrate, high five. We got a few blueberries left. How many dogs? I guess I could eat a blueberry. Crystal, thank you. Berserk happen. Now we can still up. Lizzie, welcome back. Oh my god. She got the bed. This may be the first time I've ever seen her do this on stream. Nobody say a word. Lizzie, seriously? All right, we did it. Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, there you go, Lizzie. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Zilla, for the GGs. Appreciate y'all. I need to find somebody to raid off to and head off for the evening. Let's see. Is Taylor still playing? Still raid Taylor. Hope you'll have a fantastic Wednesday, and I'll see you later on in the week. Have a great rest of your week. Will do, Willie. Will do. Well, actually, we're going to do this. Let's do this first.